Hey guys, it's me again. I haven't really been filming much because I've been out of town, all that stuff, but it's good to be back home here in my gaming desk, in my bed. Yeah, nice to be back home. So, anyway, with that said, I'm going to be reading from Colossians 3, chapter 3, 23 through 24. It says, "And whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord as and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. You serve the Lord Christ." So this verse talks about that believers should give their best effort in their work because they are serving Christ rather than seeking human approval. So we should just give our best effort and not seek like somebody else's approval, you know? Christians are called to work with diligence, excellence, integrity. This applies to stuff in daily lives like studying for exams, doing your job honestly, serving your family or community, fulfilling everyday responsibilities. This is something that applies to me when I'm, playing guitar for people, studying for exams, or putting in work for my studies, fulfilling my responsibility. So when people say working for the Lord, a lot of employers, teachers, other authorities may evaluate your work. This can change how someone approaches when assignments are done when no one is watching. Difficulty with coworkers or classmates. Tasks that seemed unnoticed or unimportant. Many Christians understand the principle to apply broadly today. Whether it's a student, employee, volunteer, parent, or leader, you can approach your responsibilities as service to God. If you're a student, this can encourage you to study with honesty rather than cutting corners. Give your best effort even when a class is difficult. This is kind of like a reminder for me. Like, sometimes we gotta give our best effort. We can't give up when a class is difficult or when you want to be done with school, you know? You still gotta put in the effort. You can't be slacking off. Value learning and integrity over simple chasing grades or recognition. So remember that your character matters as much as your accomplishments. Though who you are as a person matters than what you accomplish in life. This encourages me as a student by putting in my effort with my studies. Be myself, not caring what people think. And I'm gonna comment on that. I don't care what people think. If people want to think I'm ugly or anything like that, let them think whatever the hell they want to think. Because I don't give a fuck. And I apologize if I'm saying cuss words, but I actually don't give a fuck about what people think, you know? If people want to say I'm ugly, people want to say I'm a loser or I smell bad or anything like that, let them say whatever, because I don't give a fuck. And I mean, you shouldn't really care about what people think either, because I'm going to be honest. If you're doing things to impress people, people are not really going to give a fuck. They're just going to go on about their business and go on with their day. They're not really going to give a fuck. And people are not going to care regardless on what you think anyway. They're not going to give a fuck. They're just going to go on about their day and mind their business. Nobody really gives a fuck about what you think. So, yeah. And then, know my character matters as much as my accomplishments. So, I know that my character matters as much as my accomplishments matter. I mean, I've accomplished many things, but my character still matters. Get support from my family and friends. So the main idea of this verse, brothers and sisters, is that your work has purpose. When it is done faithfully and with intention of honoring Christ, even if others don't notice or reward your efforts. So that is what this verse is about. So yeah. I hope you guys got something out of this verse. And yeah, and I hope you guys have a great day. Farewell.